Hello, beautiful planty people. I'm Skully and welcome to Skully's Creations, where we talk about plants and get creative every once in a while by doing a project. So if that sounds like your deal, that sounds like your thing, subscribe, why not? Join me on this planty journey, I would appreciate it, and let's move on. So today we are going to talk about what a plant purge is, and on top of that, I'll be doing a plant haul in the end of the video because I did participate in some purges over the weekend and I want to show you my plants. So yeah, so what a plant purge is. So purge itself means to rid of something or someone, and in this case it's plant purge. So we are getting rid of plants. Now, why do you even want to participate in a plant purge? What are the benefits for you? So typically what ends up happening is because the seller is trying to get rid of their plants quickly, the plants are going to be listed either at a way cheaper price or a fair price. Now, I'm not going to say that every single seller is going to do that, but typically in purges, that's what's happening. They're trying to get rid of their plants quickly, so they're selling them for a lower cost. Therefore, you can get a really great deal on a plant that you want. For example, if you've seen my videos before, you've seen this plant, but I love her anyways. Okay, so this is my Syngonium albo. As you can see, the variegation on this albo is beautiful. And not only is the variegation beautiful, but it's super long. And I purchased this plant on a plant purge for only $20. Typically, you're not gonna find this plant for that amount at a plant store, nursery, or even online. You're gonna pay about $45 or more. Now, I do know specifically for this plant, the prices are going down. However, they're still somewhat high. So that's just my example. Now, if you want to participate in these plant purges, where would you go? Facebook plant groups. That's where I would suggest, that's where I've done them and I feel comfortable with. If you have any other suggestions on where to plant purge, maybe you've done it on Reddit or something, I don't know, leave a comment down below. I'm all ears, we're all learning here. So with that being said, all you're gonna do on Facebook is search plant groups near you. Facebook is going to give you a load of options and just pick the ones that you feel comfortable being a part of and supporting. When you hit join, they're going to ask you a few questions just to make sure you're not a bot, basically, and they'll accept you. Good to go. Once you've been accepted into the plant group, yay, congratulations, you've been accepted. All right, once you've been accepted, what's the process? So I'm going to put an example up here, but what's going to end up happening is whoever is in charge of the group, so for example, I am a part of this wonderful plant group called Planted Roots, and they're actually a local shop here in Fort Worth, Texas. So they've made a post saying that there's going to be a purge at 8 p.m. What people would do is they'll write the word following, and that basically means that they're here, they're ready for the purge, they're following this post. So just so you're aware, when you see that, you're like, what do these people mean? That's what that means. All right, so the post is up, you know it's 8 p.m. 8 p.m. is here. What's next? So Planted Roots, for this example, is going to post a plant for a certain amount. If you want that plant, like here, I put sold. That basically is guaranteeing me or you that you have claimed that plant, you're going to purchase that plant for whatever that cost is. Now, if you are, say, the second or third person that put sold, I'm sorry, but you don't get the plant. The first person who comments sold is the one who claims the plant. So that's just how it works. Keep on going. Also, what's pretty fun about some of these purges is sometimes they'll give away free plants. Like if you purchase a plant, they'll give away a free plant and you can be eligible for that. It all depends on what the rules of the purge is. So all of the rules, all of the payment methods, the address to when and where you can pick up your plant are all going to be in the original post. Then there we go. So you purchased your plant. you're ready, you know, you put sold, you're the first one who puts sold. Now you just pick up your plant after that, you know, you whatever payment methods that they use, go ahead and do that. And then, you know, whenever they have availability or you have availability to pick up your plant, you can go ahead and do that. Now, I will say it's not only plant shops that do this. Sometimes people in plant groups will also do this. Say they just want to get rid of their plants. Maybe they're feeling overwhelmed. Whatever the case may be, they can get permission from the group itself, like from the group admins, to say, hey, can I do a purge on the group? And they'll either give you permission or not give you permission. But say they do, you can actually post your plants too. So if you want to get rid of your plants quickly, go ahead and do the same thing. You can also do it as well. So you can do it, you can get plants from it. It's all good. So I hope that explains exactly what a plant purge is. And if you have any other questions, maybe I missed something, please leave a comment down below. I'm more than happy to answer any more questions, or if I don't know the answer, I can find out for you. So yeah, that's what plant purge is. Okay, now to the plant haul. The best part, the plants. Okay, so the first plant that I got is a Burley Marks Fantasy. This, oh my goodness, this doesn't do justice. I'll probably do some better footage of this plant, but yes, this is the Burley Mark Fantasy. It has 2 leaves. This is its newer leaf. It feels kind of rubbery. It's really cool, and there's another leaf growing as well. So this is a real cool plant, and so yeah, that's plant number 1. Speaking of Burley Marks Fantasy, I also got this one, and this one has, again, 2 leaves and a small growth point coming out right here, but this one I actually got for free, so yay, free plants. The next plant that I got is a Syngonium 3 Kings. This plant was on my wish list because I just love the variegation of the 3 Kings. It's very splashy. I really love variegation that looks like something was painted on. So this is the Syngonium 3 Kings. Absolutely love this plant. Yep, it's really cool. But there's a lot of really cool plants that I got, so. Okay, so the next one, this is going to be the Hoya. I'm gonna have to put it on the screen because I can't ever pronounce it. Kashiana or something. I'm gonna put the name on this. I'm gonna put the name on the screen for you, but basically it's a Hoya, and it's a super silver. Oh goodness, I have to do zoom close up because Jesus does not give it any justice right now. But yeah, this is Hoya super silver. Anyways, this is my the next plant that I got, and I'm really excited because, again, this was another wish list plant that I had. So I was beyond excited when I got all of these plants, honestly. I'm actually going to show you the other freebies that I got. So this is another Syngonium. I'll also put the name on the screen because I can't remember how to pronounce. The names of plants are just hard to pronounce. But anyways, this is Syngonium, and I absolutely love it because the dark foliage, like it's literally the darkest green you can get. I mean, it is basically, it looks black. It actually reminds me a lot of like the ZZ Raven, just maybe a little bit more on the green side. But anyways, it's really cool. It's basically black foliage on the top, and then you have a super red foliage on the back, which I don't know if y'all are really into the back of leaves too, but I'm starting to understand it because you can have something super crazy over here and then something totally different on the back, and it's the same plant. Like that's really cool. All right, so the next freebie that I got is going to be this Philodendron Brandy Atom, or Philodendron Brandy, and another one that I freaking love and that was on my wish list because, I mean, just look at it. Like, it's silver hearts. Like, what? It's so cute. So yeah, so silver hearts right here. It's adorable. Oh my goodness. And I just want to show you these like freaking awesome aerial roots. It just, I mean, they're so cool and they're fuzzy, which I find kind of cool because who doesn't like fuzzy on their plants? But anyways, this is another freebie that I got. So that was a total of 3 freebies that I got over the weekend. Like, that's awesome. Okay, so this next one that I got is another Syngonium, but this is going to be a Syngonium mottled or mojito. Um, I mean, again, the variegation, it's just so, is what it says. It's very modelly, but it's also known as the mojito, which is what I knew it as. And I actually didn't even know that it was also known as the mottled. And when I figured that out, I was even more excited because the mojito was on my wish list. But again, I just saw this one and it said mottled. But again, I just saw this one and I was like, I love it, mine. So I put sold. So anyways, yes, so that's the Syngonium mottled or mojito. And there's another growth point here. All of them are growing, by the way. 'Tis the growing season. It's awesome. So this is not going to be the final plant that I'm going to show you, but it's the final plant that I'm going to show you here because the other ones are my begonias and those are in a tank environment. So I'll show you that just a little bit. Because I also got some begonias. But look at the one I got. This is another Syngonium. Can you tell I like Syngoniums? So this is another Syngonium. This is a Syngonium pink splash tie or pink tie. Oh, fudge. I forgot what it's called. It's tie something. It's Syngonium pink tie. I'm pretty sure it's called the Syngonium pink tie, but I feel like I'm missing a word there. But anyways, this is another really cool Syngonium because, I mean, first of all, the variegation is always different, which I find really cool. It's kind of like the Syngonium albo because you don't know what you're going to get, which makes new leaves really exciting. So yes, and plus these look a little bit different. This looks like more of a mature version of a Syngonium. Usually Syngoniums will look like this at their mature stage, so I don't know. It's still really cool, but yeah, this is what this one looks like. And this one's all green, but it's still beautiful. Hey, photosynthesis there. But yeah, this one is green and pink. This one is fully pink, and then we have another one over here, and I definitely can see that that one is going to be variegated. It's already looking really cool right here. So okay, so those are those plants. Now I'm going to show you the final plants that I got in this plant on this plant purge haul over the weekend. So let's go. Okay, so this is a begonia that I got over the weekend. I think I may have put it in a little too high of humidity, so she's not doing super great, but she's still really cool. I mean, look at the veining on the back of her leaves. Oh, it's just so cool. I think I'm pretty sure she's just acclimating to my environment. I put her in 2 different environments because I thought she needed more humidity, but I think she just needed to be outside of the tank. So yeah, anyways, begonia. So this is another begonia that I got. This is going to be begonia pink spot macrophylla, I believe is how you say it, but look at that. It's so freaking pretty. I'm this one, man, I had so many questions because I just wanted to make sure that I did not kill this one, and so far so good. Like I said, I put her in the tank, so she's doing wonderful. But yeah, look at those pink polka dots. She's so cute. Yeah, don't tell anybody, but you're my favorite. Okay, let's move on to the next one. All right, check this one out. This one, I absolutely love the texture. She's just, man, she's just so cool. Look at the back. Oh my goodness. It's just so freaking cool. I'll put the name of this one. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yes, this is another begonia that I got at the plant purge. And yes, that, oh my goodness. Can you see like the texture of that? Like, let me just put this down. Like, it's so cool. I wish you can touch it. Anyways, she also lives in my tank because I just want to make sure that she grows big and healthy, and she is clearly acclimating to my environment, because you see I'm losing just a leaf, but not too bad. Not too bad. She's doing good overall. So yeah, so there's my last begonia actually. That's going to be it. Yep. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I have hopefully taught y'all what a plant purge is and the process of it, and also a mini plant haul. That's all the plants that I purchased over the weekend during the plant purges. I got wonderful deals, so definitely recommend trying out a plant purge. And this is not sponsored, but go check out Planted Roots, or if you're in the DFW area, go ahead and join the group. I mean, it is a wonderful plant community in there. People are super nice. The owners of Planted Roots are super nice. And anyways, it's a wonderful shop. So just go check them out. Like I said, I got the examples that I showed in the video from Planted Roots. So thank you for allowing me to use those screenshots. Thanks again. And anyways, if you have stuck with me to the end, you are it. You are the one. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you like this video or want more content like this video, like it. I would appreciate it. It really does help me out with the algorithm. If you haven't subscribed, do it. We are on this planty journey together. I'm really excited, and hopefully that gets you excited. And yes. Anyways, I hope you'll have a wonderful planty day. Bye.